Yo, what's up guys? Magin here. Welcome to another YouTube video off the creator 51 Handsome Guy Secrets. And in this video I want to talk to you, if you read the title, you know that it is the simplest thing you can do, the number one thing to look more stylish. And if you've been watching any of my videos before, if this is your first video you're ever seeing, you're going to know that I am against average. I am totally against being mediocre, being average. You got to be above average. You got to dress well, strive for greatness, push yourself out of your comfort zone, and just do epic shit. So, with that said, one of the worst mistakes I see every average guy when you go out on the town or out for the evening, out to a bar, local, eatery, if they're wearing a button-up shirt, probably 7 times out of 10 they have no collar stays, okay? And their collars are all like bent and they just look like shit, okay? I hate that. It's a huge pet peeve of mine. I want my collars to be nice and perfect, okay? And that usually entails a lot of shirts have the slide-in collar stays, and I actually have those here. Those look like this, okay? Now this is actually a metal one, and this is actually a plastic one. Both of these are from Express, and they treat these things like gold. I have an ongoing joke with some of my friends that we always strive to just collect these because you always lose them. Sometimes the dry cleaner fucks them up, whatever. But these things are key to always having a perfectly straight collar, especially if you're wearing a tie. You want to have a straight collar. Now, I don't wear ties very much, and I also, up until recently, do not wear these anymore because I have found a better alternative. Now, back on the collar, if you've ever seen somebody with the floppy collar, I know if it's you're watching this and you don't take care of your collar on your shirts and you're like, man, that guy Ryan was just kind of talking to me. I kind of feel like he's a dick. Well, maybe I am being an asshole about this, but you need to stop having a fucked up collar. Stop it. Make sure it's straight. Iron it if you have to. Get your shirts dry cleaned. And use what I'm about to show you, okay? And that is, I was just at StyleCon. I was a speaker there 2 weeks ago. And I actually met a guy. His name was John. And we shared the same obsession with having a straight collar. Turns out he just happens to make an amazing product to never have floppy or messed up collars again. And that product is actually called the Fashion Anchor, okay? And his company is Necks and Balances, and I'm going to put a link below this video. He was cool enough to offer anybody watching this video that's a part of Team Handsome Guy a 10% discount. The discount code is Team Handsome Guy. That's in the description, or I'll put it at the end of this video. But let me talk to you about the Fashion Anchor. Now, these little things, they're little pieces of adhesive. I don't know, they're little pieces of magic is what I would call them. They actually have many more uses than just being a collar stay. But here, let me show you how they work. So you get 48 in a box. I think they cost around $12 to $14 with our discount, a little bit off of that. So definitely use that, hit that up. And like I said, you get 48. So you get 2. You're gonna use 2 per. I would say 2 per day, but it depends on how many button-ups you wear per week. So what you do is, so you're gonna flip the collar. Now this doesn't have the ability to have a metal collar stay, and even if it did, I'm not worried about that anymore because I have Fashion Anchors. Now let me show you. So basically you take the paper, it's like a little piece of, I don't even know what you call it, but anyways, you go boom, and it's a little piece of adhesive. So you're gonna take that, and hope I can do is, I did use a mirror the last time I did it, and you're gonna go boom, right? Put it right at the corner of your collar, right? There you go. Now you peel off the plastic, the piece of adhesive, if you can see it, is there. Fold it down, press it in place. Perfectly placed collar that will never move. You do the same to the other side, and you have an amazing looking collar. These things are freaking awesome. They're super cheap, and they have way more uses than just this. I'm going to show you some other ones in a later video, but I wanted to show you this. This is the #1 way to avoid being average, is by having a perfectly straight collar. And become obsessed with this shit, guys. I'm telling you, it will help you out. It speaks volumes that you just care about your appearance. So, all it is it actually washes. You can just peel it off. It is good until you decide to wash the shirt or dry clean your shirt. And if you happen to just throw it in the wash, it will kind of disintegrate and fall off. But if not, you just pull it up. See how hard it is to... That shit ain't moving, man. Pull it off. Kind of yank on it a little bit. It doesn't mess up your clothes at all. It's perfectly fine. Boom, now it's gone. Here it is in my hand. Looks like a booger. But that's it. So these things are awesome. And if you're not dry cleaning your shirts, you should be, because when you dry clean them, they always look nice and perfect and flat. So that's it for this video. Go check out, grab yourself some fashion anchors. Usually one pack is it's actually 24 uses. That should be good for the average dude who wears button-ups throughout the month. It is something you do have to reorder every month. So I highly suggest maybe buy a bulk, buy 2 or 3 packs so you just have them. And like I said, I'm going to show you a lot of other uses for these in a future video, probably next week. Definitely hit these up, like 12, 13 bucks I think, with the discount. I'm not sure the exact price, but you get a 10% off discount by using code TEAMHandsomeGuy. Type that in. That's it. Get yourself some fashion anchors. Always have a perfect collar. Shatter average. Never be mediocre. You're better than that. Peace. I'm out. That's it for this video.